The Toronto made its appearance in David A. Embry's book, The Fine Art of Mixing Drinks, which was published in 1948. But the drink was actually first mentioned as the Fernet cocktail in Robert Vermier's 1922 edition of Cocktails, How to Mix Them. Today, though, it's known as the Toronto, so I guess Embry wins. This cocktail is incredibly simple. We're just gonna take a glass here. We're gonna start with a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup, and then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of Fernet Branca, and 2 ounces of rye. I like to use 100 proof rye because it really stands up to the Fernet, and you can change that rye out. If you want to do something a little bit more rye forward, you can use the Old Forester. I've been saying this a lot in videos, but this is very corn heavy, so it's kind of a bourbon drinker's rye. All right, I'm just gonna grab a spoon, put our ice in here. Nicely cut piece of ice, stir it down. And you want to make sure to stir until the sides of your glass are frosted. You could stir this for 2 minutes and you won't overstir it, so stir to your heart's content. Originally, this cocktail was meant to be served up, but I like to do it on a rock because I think that the rye and the Fernet really benefit from a little extra water. And then we're just gonna give this guy a nice orange twist. So there it is, the Toronto, or the Fernet cocktail, whichever one you want. Let's give it a sip. Yeah, I mean, you get a little bit of spiciness of the rye. The Fernet is really the star of the show, but that 1/4 ounce of simple syrup really smooths things out. It gives it a little extra pop of sweetness. On first glance, it seems like there would be too much sugar in this cocktail, but it's really nicely balanced. And using rye with a lot of corn in its flavor profile gives this cocktail a nice cohesive flavor. So there it is, the Toronto, or the Fernet cocktail, whichever one you want.